Welcome back. Yes, my tune is invisible. I could play like this for a long time. I wanted to talk about some things because Blizzard has been releasing a lot of information lately, and one of the things that they addressed was the $60 price for the level 90 boost service. And the reason why they said that they priced it that way is because they didn't want to devalue the amount of time that players took to level their tunes, which could have been 100+ hours, depending on how they level. So in order to not disrespect that time investment, they placed it at a point where it's inexpensive enough to still be convenient for those that want to do it, but will still, it would not be abused as a quick way to level. Now, I can understand that frame of mind, and the truth is that if they really wanted, they're still going to make a lot of money off of this. Okay, let's be clear about this. When you rationalize it, it's less than $1 per level. So a lot of people are going to do it. They've already voiced that they're going to do it, and that's great. For me, I was able to get a scroll of resurrection, and I should hit. Yes, the guild is 8. So 80 to 90 isn't so bad, and the service isn't available yet. But I can't really see myself playing anything else at this point in time other than my paladin and my warlock. And then I'm getting, if you pre-order the expansion, you're going to get a free one with the expansion. So I know there's a lot of people out there that want to play with friends or wanted to have tunes on another realm or another faction. I totally get that. Why is he so tall? Holy hell. And I totally get that. But I just wanted to pass on their rationale for that price point. For me, since I was able to do the Scroll of Resurrection before it died, I'm good leveling my tune because, as I mentioned before, with my paladin, I leveled to 90, still in the Jade Forest, which is the very beginning portion of Pandaland. So I still haven't seen Pandaland. So it is very convenient for me with this tune. As soon as I am able to go to the next level, I'm going to the next level. So I can get to Pandaland as soon as I can to go through the levels, the areas, and see the areas that I still haven't seen. So that works for me. But do what makes you happy. Some other things, there's been some videos out about gameplay in the expansion, and it doesn't really impact me because I just leveled to 90, so I didn't gear up and everything. But I have seen some tanks with 1,000,000 HP, and they have all this great gear, and I've seen DPS people with these lovely high DPS numbers, and they sort of, like have mini orgasms over it because, those numbers are so big. They're going to have a hard time with the item squish and how things are going to be in the expansion. They showed some tunes playing, and the tune's health was like, oh my goodness, what was it, like 70k, 60k? At level 91, the mobs had about 100k health, and they were dealing normal damage between, like 1 and 4k, 3 being the average, and every once in a while you'd see a crit for 10k. Yeah, I mean, to me, it just it made me smile and reminded me of the old days, and it's not that different from what I'm doing now because my tunes aren't properly geared. But I could definitely see people who have gone through that progression really having a hard time. But I think that it's going to be in Terra. I haven't played in a while, but the numbers just get insanely big. Even to level to the next level, the numbers are insanely big last time I was in there. Well, in Draenor, it's going to take like 500, almost 600k to go from 90 to 91, and about 640k to go from 91 to 92. So these numbers are getting squashed down into more reasonable numbers. And your rewards for quests will be between 10 and 15k, and 20k for, like your more difficult quests. And supposedly there's going to be bonus objectives, so that when you walk around the zone, new objectives might appear randomly in your quest list. And you've seen that, in the game already, where you'll interact with something and boom, that triggers a quest. But it will also give a reward, an extra reward with experience. And when you leave the area, it drops the quest, which is nice, because I'm one of those that I don't like a cluttered quest watch list. So yeah, I know some people that are going to have a really hard time with the item squish. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Draenor a lot. The garrisons, I was looking forward to them at first, but I'm finding that I'm looking forward more to experiencing the lore, and not only the lore, but seeing the new zones and whatnot. There's not enough. I mean, I've seen the pictures of the garrisons, and I've seen, the details about them, but until I actually get into beta, I'm trying to refrain from being hyped about them, simply because in comparison to, like, for example, WildStar, that's been working on, for example, a housing and that kind of thing for a very long time. Not to say that Blizzard hasn't, they just haven't mentioned it until recently. I don't want to set myself up for the disappointment of it being reminding me of, like, planetary interaction in Eve. A thought, an idea that's a great idea, but not really implemented well, and forgotten. Where it's one of those things that you hope they come back for, and they never do. So, tune-wise, like I said, I'm in the 80s on this one, and my paladin is 90. I'm not going to go through all of the trouble to gear it up for the numbers to get squished back down. What I am going to do is try to get some mount runs, fill out my achievements, and earn gold. So you'll be seeing videos about that. This is one of the mount runs. This dude, if he's nice to me, you saw the proto drake that was next to him? Well, he will drop a blue proto drake. And if he's nice to me, he will drop it this time. Oh, achieves! I like achievements. I do. And I was not expecting that at all. That's something that I'm going to have to, look at, is, these dungeon achievements. I wasn't thinking about that. I'm thinking about this mount. Gimme! Come to mama, baby! Yeah, what was this? Interesting. Very nice. I had no idea. Okay. You think I got the mount? Well, let me say thank you for watching. Damn it, no mount. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. It lets me know what you like and dislike. Links are in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next one.